Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and I'm a fluid figurative artist. But today I'll be doing an abstract pour because everybody is doing abstract and I felt like left out. So I think I need to do an abstract pour and that is why I'm doing it for you guys to see today. Now, I've been really busy. You probably don't know that I'm working a few jobs to actually fund my art, and that is why I've been delaying making videos for my YouTube channel. But then one of my kind-hearted students asked me to produce more videos because he wanted to see it, and so this is for you if you're watching and you know who you are. So here I wanted to do a pastel base because I find pastel colors are so soothing. So I'll apply this base first and then I'm just going to do a swipe. So my concept is to do a swipe forming ribbons or the shapes of ribbons with the flow. So it's not as easy as just swiping aimlessly. This is swiping with purpose. So let's see if we can do it nicely or not. So because I have a white base here, I have to make sure that I torch everything to pop out the air bubbles. And here are my main colors. I have this strawberry red, green and gold by Arteza. And then I'm just going to coat the back of my palette knife. Make sure that it's pretty thick. And then I'm just going to swipe over. Now my paints are only mixed with water. I do not mix anything else. And so far it has been producing a lot of cells, which I really I don't know how to say this. Sometimes it's nice, but sometimes it's too much. But for now, yeah, I do like the lacing. So let's just see if I can form like a smooth ribbon created by just a swipe technique. So here I'm going to stitch the swipes together. I'm just going to pour the same colors and again torch it to pop out all the air bubbles and then coat the back of my palette knife with the white. So I'm using white by Amsterdam. Yeah, it's a titanium white by Amsterdam. So coat it and then swipe it again. So okay, this is gorgeous. Now because the paints are fluid, so if you stitch them together or if you touch one another, it won't look very nice. And so I want it to look like, a string or a piece of ribbon that is flowing. So I've got to make sure that they actually connect together. That's the most important part of this whole experiment. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep swiping until I get a smooth flow of paint. The issue now is that the two sides are not joining together to form one ribbon. So because of that, I'm trying to find ways to connect them both so that to make it look like it is a natural piece of swipe. And that's what I'm trying to achieve right now, and so far it has not been that way. So I'm just going to swipe it again and hopefully the paints will connect together well. So this is just an experiment because I've never seen anyone doing this, and I thought it would be cool to just form like a single brush stroke, but instead of using a brush stroke, I'm using this acrylic pour technique. So that's, yeah, the whole concept. Right, as you can see, I messed this up because the paints are wet, and obviously if you touch them or move them, they will, run out of shape. So here I'm going to touch up all over again. I know it's such a pity because it looked really nice before that. But, oh well, if we don't experiment, we will never know, right? So here I'm being very gentle to hopefully connect the paste together. And yeah, that didn't go well, so I'm doing it again. So I got this inspiration by actually the artist called Costas. This is Costas. That's his Instagram account. So he made this big brush strokes seem so smooth, flowy, effortless brush stroke. But if you look at his process, you can tell that he did put in a lot of details and thoughts and ideas into making the brush strokes look so effortless. And that is what I want to do with fluid art as well, to make this seem like an effortless piece of swipe. But it's not turning out as easy as it looks. So I'm just going to play around and experiment it all over again, and we'll see where this takes me to. So I'm redoing it again. As you can see, it doesn't seem smooth. So I'll be using a flat scraper. I think this is not meant for a swipe, but I'm just going to use it anyway. So that one was too small, so I swiped it for a bigger one. And then let me see if I can just do one swipe. And it doesn't look smooth, so I'm just going to redo again. I'm sorry, this is just experimenting. This is my first time doing this, so I'm just going to experiment till I get it right. Please bear with me here. I'm doing an experiment for the both of us because I'm making mistakes so that you can learn from it. So, and I can learn from it too. So it's like a win-win situation. All right, so I think this is much better, but it still needs a little bit more tweaking to make it more smooth and natural. So here I'm gently scraping off the parts to make it look more flowy and bendy, of course. All right, I see some paints under the blue base, and so I'm just going to torch it, and there you are. Can you see all the cells popping up from below? So that's what I want, and this is looking good. I'm quite satisfied with this one. So I love the white on that pastel blue background. It looks like fairy dust, so that's kind of cool and pretty. And so I'm just going to touch everywhere, hoping that you create more natural cells from this wipe. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think there are any more cells left to pop. So I don't really like the bottom left part, so I'm just going to put more colors because I think it's a bit flat. And then I've coated the back of my palette knife with that strawberry red color by Arteza. And yeah, I think it's more stunning. So I have to be really careful though not to swipe it out of shape. Otherwise, I will not get a really nice smooth flow to it. Okay, so as you can see, I'm pouring more paints because I scrape off a lot of paints, the colors of the canvas. But no big deal, as I say, we're experimenting, so this will turn out well. I can feel it. Again, be gentle with the swipe. Alright, that cell looks good, but it's not so smooth yet. So, okay, I think after torching, it looks quite decent. And then I'm just going to apply a thin layer of white to make it look like a ribbon being twisted. So, yeah, I really like the effects. Okay, oopsie. Can you see a thick layer stuck there? It's because my heat is too harsh when I blowtorch it. So because of that, yeah, you have, you know, a little hard layer of paint on top and a wet paint at the bottom. So that's fine. I'm just going to go on and torch this. And yeah, I really like this actually. So here's the up close video. Just look at the cells. When it dries, it's going to be really, really shiny due to the mica powders in that acrylic paint. So I love the color combination. I think it's very unique. And just look at this. It looks like a ribbon, so effortless, right? But you and I know it takes way longer than that to create such an effortless painting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys soon for another video. And if you're new to my channel, if you love this video, please help me to subscribe and press the like button. And thank you all. I'll see you guys again. Bye.